Greetings and welcome to I Hate Mondays, a true crimes podcast. This is episode number 9. And I am Michael and I'm joined with...
I'm Marie.
And I hope you enjoyed the last episode. And
well, thank you a lot for listening to our previous episodes. Oh my God, you guys, we've got way more listens than we ever had. I don't know if it's because I posted our podcast in the group podcast de True Crime Québécois, I think. That's good. If you're from there, merci. Thank you.
we're in the planning stages of creating a Patreon. So if you have any
requests, like we don't know what you guys would like to get exclusively on Patreon, like what kind of
content
you would like to get there that you couldn't get anywhere else.
We do have some ideas, but we also like to hear
from
you, the audience.
Because, yes, we're doing this for our nice fun and enjoyment, but we also want it to be nice for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and plus, it would help the show, because then we can do cooler things down the road.
Yes, and maybe book a studio one day.
Or we can have our own studio.
Anything.
The sky's the limit.
So we're just thinking about it for now, but if you have any ideas or suggestions, let us know.
We'll let you know when we launch it.
Yeah, for sure.
And there'll be a post on Facebook and Instagram if you want to comment on there as well.
Yes, I will do a post on Instagram and Facebook to ask for your opinion. And if it's not already done, go give us a follow on Instagram or on Facebook where I Hate Mondays podcast. Don't hesitate to talk to us there, send us DMs or whatever. We're pretty...
closed off people.
No. We're pretty easy going, so you can talk to us about anything. But yeah, so today's episode, it's Michael who's going to be doing the episode. So I have no idea what the hell this guy is doing today. I'm really excited to know, honestly. You know what's my favorite thing about this podcast?
What's your favorite thing?
Because, like,
it's a mystery?
Yeah, because you know how much I love true crime podcasts? Like, I basically do that all with my...
in your spare time?
Yeah, like I drive to work, I listen to a true crime podcast. I do my nails, I listen to a true crime podcast. Like, I'm just like... when I work from home, I listen to true crime podcasts when I don't have to... because I'm a graphic designer, so, like, when I don't have to write anything or think of anything, not that I don't think, but I mean, like, sometimes I don't need much brain work. Let's say I'm like touching up some photos or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I listen to podcasts, true crime podcasts. So, like, basically, that's all I do in my spare time. And you know what I love about this podcast?
It's ours?
No, you tell me a story that I don't know. So I get my very own little podcast.
But we do have that Excel spreadsheet that I haven't really followed.
Well, you haven't followed it. So right now, today's date is empty. So I don't know what
really?
you're doing. Yes.
Oh, anyways.
And thank you for all of you guys who commented on the post in the True Crime.
Oh, the Facebook page? The Quebec Facebook page?
Yeah, Balado de True Crime Québécois.
I thought it was just Quebec. Something Quebec.
Like, thank you so much for people who said that you like it. Like, it just blows our mind that some people are actually listening, because we have our very own, very loyal friends and fans who listen to us every week, who we appreciate so much. I won't name your names because I don't know if you want to be named, but
you know who you are?
You know who you are.
But it is growing, though. If you look at the
but like
stats,
I'm just,
it's growing.
It is, but I'm just like mind blown that like we went from like our close friends,
now we're
friends and families supporting us, and now we have like some people that I never heard of who say like, "Oh my God, this show is super good," and I'm like, "What? Who are you? Oh my God, this is so cool." So yeah, thank you a lot for the support. We're over the moon.
And spread the word also.
Yeah, tell your friends, family, whoever, your coworker, to give us a listen. I'm obsessed with true crime. You already know that because I say it all the time. And this is just a really cool thing that I get to do with my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's the same for you.
But I've noticed like there's a lot of girls. There's like very little men.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that I mean I don't have any stats, but I think that a lot of uh w- more women love true crime for some
Stabbing
reason.
people and
No.
killing and throwing in dumpsters.
No, Michael.
Okay.
You're dark tonight.
I'm dark.
I would like to remind you guys that we're not professionals, we're not detectives, we're not jurisdictionist people, we're not
Law enforcement, FBI, RCMP,
yeah, nothing out of that. We're just two.
OPP,
Yes.
the SQ or whatever they're called here.
Yeah, we're nothing of that. We're just a graphic designer and a video editor. So, if we don't get our facts straight, I mean, if we make mistakes sometime, it's just because we're just human.
Yes. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, dude, I really want to know what you're doing this week.
This story has been requested by a fellow friend slash true hard,
Die hard fan.
diehard fan, true
Yeah.
fan. What? Luis Andrés Colmenares was born on May 23rd, 1990 in Villanueva, Colombia, which is in La Guajira region. It's up there. I've been there. I visited the city of Rio Racha. I mean, I don't know why we went there, but we stopped to have like lunch at this seafood place. I didn't have seafood. My brother and I had chicken.
Great.
And my uncle was telling us, the group, that town was the number one spot for like smugglers.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like that was like the capital where they smuggle stuff
Like,
in and out, I guess, of the country.
oh, damn.
I don't know if it is anymore, but that's what he told us.
Okay, so you didn't tell me. You're bringing us to Colombia today.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
there's more
Okay.
to my story. Anyways, okay.
No, you don't say.
Yeah. So
The end.
Luis was an economics and industrial engineer student at Los Andes University in Bogota. I don't know if any of my relatives went there, but couldn't tell you. Los Andes University is a prestigious school in Colombia. So it's like the Harvard.
Oh, okay.
Luis was known for being good in school, especially in math and science. His family was proud of him. He was also described as friendly, popular, and charismatic, known to his friends as the life of the party. Close to him, remember his generosity, caring, and lively presence. And he was also passionate about soccer.
What a true Colombian.
On October 30th, 2010, 20-year-old Luis went to a Halloween party at the nightclub
Whoa,
called...
hold on. 2010, he was 20? We're the same age.
Damn.
Whoa, that's crazy. We're the same age. I think this is the first time I listened to a true crime story that the person has the same age as me.
Okay, he went to a Halloween party at a nightclub called Penthouse Club in Bogota's Zona T nightlife district with his date, Laura Moreno, and some friends, including Jesse Quintero, which is a girl, by the way. I thought it was a boy when I was reading it.
Jesse is a...
Yeah, unisex name, I know,
Yes.
but it didn't click.
Hmm.
My grandparents and my aunt and uncle and their kids, which are my cousins, lived, I don't know, maybe a 10, 15-minute walk from
The club?
this, zone
Oh.
or this part of town. So it was like around the corner from...
Whoa.
Anytime I went there, that's where we would stay, was at my grandparents'. So, yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Laura and Louise both attended the same university. For Halloween, Louis was dressed up in a red devil costume. On October 31st, 2010, at 3:15 a.m., Laura and Jesse left the nightclub, and apparently Louise was allegedly anxious, but the exact reasons remain speculative.
Interesting. So the two girls left and he was left there?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
the three of them left, or like the group of friends
Oh,
all left. Maybe I forgot to mention that, but they all left together.
okay.
They grabbed a late night snack at a hot dog stand. So while Lewis, Laura, and Jesse were getting hot dogs, the rest of their friends went to go get Laura's SUV from the parking lot.
Okay.
And according to Laura and Jesse, Lewis ran off like crazy towards Elvire Park, a well known public park in Bogota that's about a 10-minute walk from the hot dog stand. Jesse waited at the hot dog stand for the rest of the group to show up while Laura went to follow Luis. Laura tried to stop Lewis several times, but Lewis fell into a water channel located at El Virrey Park. Laura lost sight of him. Jesse was picked up by the group of friends in Laura's car. Laura called Louis' cell phone to see where he went. The friends met at the park and started looking for him. After looking for him for a couple hours, they went to a local police station to report him missing. They also told Lewis's family, and they also started searching. Oneida Escobar, Lewis's mother, began searching for him at 6 a.m. after Laura and Jesse called his brother.
Hold on. Is Oneida Escobar related to Pablo Escobar or our friend Andrés Escobar?
No, I think this is a whole other branch of the Escobar tree.
How many Escobar is there in Colombia?
I don't know. Maybe someone can give us
An estimate?
a statistic.
Statistics.
Like maybe there's like 85% Escobars everywhere. I don't know. So his mother initially looked in hospitals and police stations. Police and firemen conducted an extensive search in the area but found nothing. Around 6 p.m. on October 31st, 2010, Juanita pleaded with authorities to check the water channel where Laura claimed Lewis had fallen. So after searching again and finding nothing, the firemen called off their efforts. So 3 hours later, 9 p.m., another call was received to prompt
9 p.m. or 9 a.m.?
9 p.m.
Okay.
Another call was received to prompt the firemen to resume their search. They discovered Lewis's body about 400 feet from where Laura claimed he had fallen under a tunnel.
Okay.
His body was taken to the Colombian National Legal Medicine Institute for evaluation. The result of the first autopsy revealed that he had grade 3 alcohol intoxication, which
Okay, so he was dead.
yeah.
Which grade 3 intoxication, okay.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. It's just like, wait, he's dead? They found him. He's dead. They did an autopsy. They're not going to do an autopsy on someone who's alive.
You don't say.
So his grade level in his intoxication impaired him.
Okay.
The findings supported the accidental death. Based on this evidence, the case was initially closed. Colmenares' family never accepted the accidental death theory and challenged this conclusion and requested a second autopsy. Forensic expert Liz de Pilar Rodriguez concluded that Luis suffered from a violent death.
Oh, okay.
A second autopsy by Maximo Dutke, if I said that right, and research by prosecutor Antonio Gonzalez found 8 wounds inconsistent with a fall, suggesting possible attack. Okay, these findings supported the murder theory. However, during court proceedings, the murder theory was ultimately disapproved. Prosecutor Antonio Gonzalez was later found to be involved in false witness plot to incriminate Colmenares' classmates, so Andres' classmates.
You mean Luis?
Oh, yeah, Luis' classmates.
Okay, so the prosecutor,
Antonio
Rodriguez,
Gonzalez
Mr. Gonzalez,
was
Senor?
later to be involved in false witness plot to incriminate
He was trying to incriminate someone in Luis's class.
his classmates, like I guess Laura, because they were in the same
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in October 2011, a year later, Laura and Jesse were arrested.
When?
In October 2011.
Oh, a year later.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Jesse and Laura are arrested.
Yes.
Okay.
They were accused of perjury and covering up a crime.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets really weird. The prosecutor's office stated that there is strong evidence linking them to the murder of Louise. It was inferred that the two young women participated in the crime. On May 31st, 2012, Antonio Gonzalez, the main prosecutor, was removed from the case by Eduardo Monte
Alegre.
Alegre, a general attorney. His removal followed frequent clashes with Jaime Granados.
Granados.
Yeah, the defense attorney for Laura Moreno. Antonio Gonzalez was replaced by Martha Lucia Zamora, Mora,
Zamora.
Zamora as the new prosecutor. Gonzalez expressed full confidence in Zamora's ability to win the case. He stated he was proud of delivering a case already in trial, which was nearly closed when he received it.
Okay.
Gonzalez mentioned he would remain silent, but certain aspects of the trial due to ethical reasons. On June 6, 2012, the prosecution announced that a witness, Wilmer Ayola, came forward with new information about the events.
So that now we're like almost 2 years after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ayola claimed that on the night of the incident, he saw a truck stop in front of the park where the water channel is located. According to Ayola, Lewis stepped out of the truck and Laura ran after him and slapped him in the face. Carlos Cardenas exited the truck, hit Lewis in the head with a bottle, and then Carlos and a group of friends kicked Lewis while he was on the ground.
Okay. Who is that guy? He's the one who was driving the truck.
Okay, Carlos was a friend and fellow student of Lewis at the time of his death. Carlos Cardenas was a central figure in the legal proceedings following the death of Luis Andrés Colmenares. Initially, Cardenas was charged with aggravated homicide in 2012 based on allegations that he had assaulted Colmenares. However, during the trial, evidence emerged that contradicted these claims, including cell phone records placing Cardenas elsewhere at the time of Colmenares' death. Consequently, in October 2014, the Bogota Superior Court acquitted Cardenas due to lack of evidence. Also, Laura Moreno was driving an SUV that night and not a truck. There was no credible evidence supporting Ayola's claim about a truck being involved.
So his friends, he went out at the club with, turned on him and beat him up in the park.
That's what I'm understanding.
Holy moly! What are those friends?
He's got some good friends.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay, after they failed attempts to revive Luis, they carried the body away in the truck. Ayola stated that he came forward because he had been threatened. He explained that he was afraid because a companion from that night, identified only as Christian, had disappeared. Ayola added that Cardenas, so Carlos, offered Christian 1 million pesos, about $500 in exchange for their silence, and Ayola claimed he received part of the money. On the same day, Carlos was detained on charges of aggravated homicide. Carlos denied the accusations, claiming they were false and that they were individuals trying to damage his reputation and harm his family's well-being. But yeah, because Los Andes University is a prestigious school, that
Yeah.
means you have money.
Yeah, and you don't want your name to go down the drain when you're there.
Prosecutors stated in the trial files that they had intercepted conversations between Carlos and Laura. In the intercepted conversation, they discussed Carlos's family having an important contact in the general Attorney's Office, advising Laura to stay calm. Carlos's mother, Maria, I'm not going to pronounce the whole name, hired lawyer Adide Acevedo to pressure Armando Nova.
Who the fuck is Armando Nova?
He's the director of National Prosecution Office.
Okay.
To change the prosecutor handling the case.
So it was Rodriguez who passed it to Marta, and now they want a new one?
I believe so.
What the hell is going on there?
Both Maria and Acevedo, Adido,
Aide?
Aide, were indicted for obstruction of justice.
Yeah, clearly. What are you doing there?
The prosecution intercepted cell phone calls between the two women discussing how to alter the course of the case.
Oh, Aide is a woman?
I guess so. Let's look her up.
Oh, okay. So Maria and Aide.
Yeah, it's a woman.
Okay.
On June 14th, 2012, Daniel Telke,
Who's that now?
he's the attorney for Jesse
Cantero?
resigned after claiming that he and his family had been threatened on social networks.
What? What is going on?
You got money down there, people want some. Okay, on June 19th, 2012, the prosecutor announced that Christian and the other witnesses identified by Wilmer Ayola had been located and was seeking protection from the police.
Okay, so Carlos bribed Ayola,
Yeah,
shut up?
and the Christian person to shut up.
but he ended up speaking. Christian Ayola? No.
Those are two people.
What's the difference between those?
Wilmer Ayola is one guy, and then there's Christian.
So both of them were witnesses.
Yes, apparently.
Both of them were bribed to stay silent.
Yeah, they split up the bribe money between the two, the 500.
And at some point they both
No.
Wilmer. Only Ayola started speaking.
Yes.
Okay.
Christian stated that he had taken pictures of Laura's truck with his cell phone on the night of the events. Truck, I mean SUV. The following day, Jaime Grandos, the lawyer of Carlos and the Moreno family, stated that Ayola worked as a security guard at a building complex far from the site of the events.
So he couldn't have been there.
Bingo.
So there's proof that he wasn't there, the witness.
Yeah.
The supposedly witness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jaime claimed that the records proved Ayola was working there the night and accused him of perjury. In a radio interview the next day, Ayola explained that he had left his workplace and returned at 5 a.m., signing the records afterwards. Because he's a security guard, so he has to sign records.
So this guy was working. He left his work and then he came back to work.
He claimed to have proof of this. On June 20th, 2012, the former General Attorney of Colombia, Mario, we'll just say Mario. He was hired by the Carlos's family as their defense lawyer.
Okay.
Attorney General Eduardo stated that the initial prosecutor, Antonio Gonzalez, had been expelled from the case after pressure from defense lawyers and other attorneys involved.
Okay, so you're telling me that the defense team for like Laura, Carlos, Jesse, those people pressured Antonio Gonzalez to go?
I believe so.
Huh. What is going on here?
Attorney General Eduardo revealed that Gonzalez had to be protected from a detected assassination
What?
attempt by the CTI.
Who's CTI?
It's in Spanish, so I'll just say it in English. Technical Investigation Team. And his security measures had been reinforced.
What is going on in this case?
On the same day, Jaime, the defense lawyer for Carlos, filed a criminal complaint against Gonzalez for removing blood samples taken from Luis's body.
Huh? The prosecutor, Gonzalez, he removed blood sample?
Jaime offered no explanation for the motives behind Gonzalez's actions. So I don't know why they took blood.
I'm so lost. Like I don't know who's good and who's bad in this
I don't
story.
know, but Gonzalez responded stating that removing the blood samples was a regular procedure.
Was it now?
Yeah, why do they? I want to know why they removed. People believed he may have been trying to hide evidence or alter the scene, making it seem like the death was accidental. His actions complicated the investigation, leading more questions about what really happened that night.
So Antonio Gonzalez, the prosecutor, is trying to hide proofs.
Yeah.
What?
On October 22nd, 2013, in an interview with RC News, Ayola confessed that he had been paid to provide false testimony supporting the prosecutor's murder theory.
Huh? The prosecutor Antonio Gonzalez? Okay, there's too much bribery going on there. This guy bribes this one, the other one bribes the other one. Like who what is true? I don't understand.
Ayola claimed he was paid by the father of Lewis.
Huh?
I think somewhere he came he stated that was false.
That makes no sense.
Hold on, let me see.
Luis's father would
Um,
have paid.
okay, it says that he accused Lewis's father for paying him, but there's no proof. So the next sentence, Ayola stated many people paid for this. Friends of Gonzalez, friends of Colmenares' family. Every witness was on the payroll.
Okay.
So several years later, in 2017, fresh analysis determined that Lewis's injuries were consistent with an accidental fall in the water channel.
So now it's an accident.
hmm The supposed evidence of beatings from the second autopsy was actually tissue damage from the first autopsy.
What?
Examination of his lungs and airways confirmed that he died by drowning. Rainfall and water flow data from the water channel on the night of his death initially covered up the prosecution, proved the current was strong enough to carry a person into the tunnel. Tests using dummies in the water channel confirmed this possibility. It was later revealed that the first firefighters on the scene had never actually searched the tunnel, meaning the body had been there the entire time.
Okay.
Analysts of phone records, known locations, and actions of the students showed there was no time for them to have committed or cover up a murder. Prosecutors were found to have paid off criminals to act as fake witnesses to support the murder theory.
But why?
I don't know, man. I guess they wanted some money out of this.
Okay.
The 258-page document includes detailed accounts from both the prosecutor and the defense. The document contained eyewitness testimony, expert testimony, cell phone records analysis, and the judge's conclusion. According to prosecutors, on October 30th, 2010, Lewis left his house at around 8:45 p.m. with his friends Gonzalo Gomez and Laura Moreno, heading to a Halloween party at the Penthouse Club in Bogota. Around 2:30 a.m., Lewis left the club with his date Laura and another friend, Jesse, alleged to eat a hot dog near the intersection of Calle 85 and Carrera 15. Lewis disappeared shortly after. Both Laura and Jesse claimed that Lewis had fallen into the water channel near Elvede Park. In the early hours of the morning, firefighters searched the water channel but couldn't find Louise.
Luis?
It was Laura who pointed out the location where Lewis had fallen. Hours later, a second group of firefighters conducted another search and found Lewis's body. In a wiretap phone, Laura was heard saying, "I saw it. Jesse and I are the only witnesses, and Jesse is my witness." The witnesses made a pact of silence. Jesse hid the truth and supported the fall theory. Laura was also considered the intellectual co-author of the murder for not revealing the location of the victim. Jesse was charged with false testimony. On February 20th, 2017, the judge ruled that Laura and Jesse were not guilty. Lewis's body was found in the El Verre Park water channel. The autopsy concluded the cause of death was a combination of trauma to the nervous system, skull trauma, and drowning. After years of investigation, shocking twists, and controversial testimonies, the case of Luis Andrés Colmenares remains one of Colombia's most debated mysteries. What started as a tragic Halloween night turned into a legal battle filled with contradictions, alleged cover ups, and false witnesses. In the end, Laura Moreno and Jesse Quintero were acquitted, and the official verdict rules Lewis's death an accident. But even today, many still question, was it truly an accident, or was justice never fully served? The truth may forever remain buried in the shadows of that fateful night. As of August 2024, the Colombian Supreme Court held a public hearing to review the acquittal of Laura Moreno and Jesse Quintero in the Luis Andres Colmenares case. This indicates that the case had been reopened and is currently under judicial review. And from what I read, the family still doesn't believe that he fell, that someone attacked him to this day.
Do they believe that it's Laura and Jesse?
I don't think so, because of the proof of the phone records and location.
Okay, but in the phone thing, Laura was saying that she was covering up something or whatever. What?
Oh, was heard saying, "I saw it. Jesse and I are the only witnesses. Jesse is my witness."
What did they see?
This wiretap phone call was used by prosecutors as evidence against Laura. When Laura said, "I saw it," it suggested that she witnessed what happened to Luis that night. By saying Jesse and I are the only witnesses, she implied that only she and Jesse knew the truth about what happened. Jesse is my witness could mean that Jesse was supporting Laura's version of events. Prosecutors believed that this proved a cover up, but later courts ruled questioned reliability of the evidence. In the end, Laura and Jesse were declared not guilty in 2017.
So Laura and Jesse would know what happened. But
They saw him run off, but the other people were kind of mucking around with the official story, saying that, oh, the car came and they beat him up and dragged his body into the water channel.
so that's all false.
Yeah, it's all false.
So Laura did see Luis fall into the channel?
I don't think they saw, but he just vanished. This was the last place they saw him. Personally, I think he fell in there and maybe he hit his head and then he fell into the water and the water just took him into the tunnel.
Do we have any reason to believe that Jesse or Laura would have wanted to kill him?
Laura was seeing Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were kind of like romantically involved.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think so. But the family still thinks that he was attacked. I think he just fell in there.
Okay.
Because he was intoxicated.
I guess. It's so weird. It's so weird that like the whole
The
whole town is trying to make this into something that it might not be. Like,
and that's the story.
Well, thank you guys for listening once again. This was a really confusing and mysterious story. Let's be honest. Like
A lot of twists and turns.
And a lot of people involved.
Yes.
That like I don't understand why they're involved, to be honest.
Right.
So that was really weird. And like to bring up like some security guard from like who doesn't work near it, like what?
I think maybe he wanted some more money. Or he wanted some money out of it.
The security guard?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but it's confusing. Anyway, hope you guys liked it. So if you want, you can please comment on Instagram or Facebook or on Spotify or wherever you listen. If you can leave a comment to let us know what do you think of this episode. Like maybe you have a theory that we didn't see. Um, yeah, don't be afraid of commenting on our stuff. We won't bite.
If I missed any information, please let us know so I can correct it in the next one.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok too. I didn't mention it, but you can follow us on TikTok. I should post more content there. Um,
We're also on YouTube, and I also need to post other episodes on there.
Also, you can follow us on Spotify. Leave us a review. That really helps.
iTunes
iTunes.
or Apple Podcast.
Yeah. Leave us a review. Yeah. So thank you for listening. And we'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks when I'm the one telling you a story.
Take care.
Enjoy.